Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce myself. My name is Amelia Salsabila and I'm from A class of Teaching English as Foreign Language. In this video, I would like to give a small explanation and video practice about three methods in learning language. That is audiolingual, direct, and elective methods. In the first video, I will give an example of audiolingual and direct methods. I will give a small explanation about the lesson plan. So this lesson plan is for senior high school 12 with grade 12 and the semester 2, and the topic is asking and giving opinion with the skill listening and speaking, with time allocation is 90 minutes. Yeah, we can see the standard competence. Yeah, students are able to use asking and giving opinion in their daily life, and then the basic competence is students are able to use asking and giving opinion in their daily life and analyze it in the dialogue, social function, sentence structure, and language features. And then the indicator is understanding asking and giving opinion, understanding the use of asking and giving opinion in daily life, and then students could apply asking and giving opinion in their daily activities. And the learning object of this lesson plan is, after learning the material, students are able to use asking and giving opinion in their daily life. And then the method that used in this learning is audiolingual method and direct method. Okay, the next is teaching and learning activities. Okay, for the first is greeting and praying, checking student attendance. I think all of method always use it in the first of learning. And then the next is explaining materials. Explaining materials using direct methods. In these sessions, teacher will explain the material with the books, and then start with dialogues between teacher and students. So, and then teacher will give several questions which are appropriate with materials, and students try to answer it. After that, in the mini practice using audiolingual method. So in this audiolingual method, teacher will give example of asking and giving opinion, and then student must imitate it. So this practice use repetition technique. Yeah. So like a teacher say something and then student imitate what teacher say. And then the practice, student will divide into several groups, contains 2 people in each group, and in each group will make the dialogue about asking and giving opinion, and then the group has finished the dialogue will practice in front of class. And then the last is classing and praying. And the assessment for listenings, it will take from mini practice. So when in mini practice, when students must imitate teacher will get the scores, will get the student ability in listening, because teacher will say something and then students will imitate what the teacher say. And then for speaking, it will take from practice making dialogue and perform it in a front of class, and it will using scoring rubric for the assessment. Okay, we will see the video practice of Displays the first lesson plan using audiolingual and direct method. Okay, good morning everyone. We meet again in session. Okay, please all open your book in the page of 199. Okay, everyone has opened the books? Yeah, okay. So the material today is about asking and giving opinions. For you, who knows about asking and giving opinion? Please raise your hand. Me, ma'am. I want to answer if expression of asking opinions is expression when you want to asking something, asking the other people opinion about the situation or phenomenon. But if giving opinion is an expression where you want to give your opinion about a situation or phenomenon. Yeah, alright. Asking and giving opinion is the ways to express where you want to ask the opinion about a situation or phenomenon, and when you want to give your opinion about the situation or the phenomenon. Yeah. So usually we using asking and giving opinion in the situation of who knows about the question? Me, ma'am, in the debate and in the learning sessions, yeah, I think we using asking and giving opinion in that situation. Yeah, alright. The usually we using asking and giving opinion in the debate, and then yeah, in the learning session like this, we can give asking and giving opinions. Yeah. So for the example, you can see in the page 196. Yeah. The example of asking opinions is, what do you think of? And what are your views? And what is your opinion? It is right. What about? What about? How about? How are your ideas? Do you have any thoughts on that? And then how do you feel about that? Yeah. This is the example where you want to ask in opinion. Okay. And then how to give opinion? You can see in the next page. Okay, the example is, I'm convinced that. Yeah, and then I consider that. According to the expert, I think, as far as I know, yeah, and then the expert. So please all, I will say something, and then please imitate what I say as soon as possible. Okay. I'm pretty sure that I'm pretty sure that some people might disagree with me, but some people might disagree with me, but okay, for the second lesson plan. Second lesson plan is the same like the first lesson plan, but there are some several differences. For the topic is the same, but the skill is writing, and then the standard of competence, basic competence, indicators, and learning objectives is the same. And then we using different learning methods. There is elective methods. So we will go next in the technique and learning activities. So yeah, for the first is the same, greeting and praying, checking students attendance, and then explaining material using elective method. Yeah, explaining material using elective method. The first, teacher will explain the material with the books. Yeah, same with the books, and then teacher will give several questions after teacher explaining, and then teacher will give several questions, and after that teacher will give example of giving opinions, and student will imitate it quickly. So like in the mini practice of the first lesson plans, and then student will give a text, and they will try to discuss and analyze the text with the teacher. So in this text is so much. After teacher explain, teacher will give question, and then teacher give example, and student imitate it, and then they will analyze the text about asking and giving opinions. And the practice is student will give a problem by teacher, and then student will give their idea in the paragraph, the form of asking and giving opinions, and then student will read their assignment in front of class. Because this skill is writing, so why student will give their asking and giving opinions, and then the closing and praying. And the assessment, yeah, scoring rubric for writing. So here is the video of teaching practice using elective method. Okay, everyone please open your book to the page 118. Yeah, we will learn about asking and giving opinion. So asking and giving opinion is an expression where you want to asking the opinion of other people about a situation or phenomenon, and then when you want to give your opinion about a situation or phenomenon. Jadi asking and giving opinion itu kayak seperti kamu ketika kamu ingin menanyakan sesuatu, menanyakan pendapat, dan ketika kamu ingin memberikan pendapat, itu yang namanya asking and giving opinions. Oke, buat contohnya asking opinions, see the next page. Yeah, the example of asking opinions. What do you think of? What are your views? What is your opinions? Is it right what I've done? What about? How about what are your ideas? Do you have any thoughts on that? How do you feel about that? Yeah, this is the example of asking opinions. So please, I will say the example of asking opinion, and you imitate it. Tiru secepatnya ya. Okay. What is your opinions? What is your opinion? Yeah, alright. Do you have any thoughts on that? Do you have any thoughts on that? Good pronunciations. Okay, next. You see in the page 195. Yeah, there are a text, there are the dialogue text. Yeah. We will try to analyze it together. Okay, see the dialogues. Kita analisis apakah ada bentuk asking and giving opinion di sini? Siapa yang menemukan asking and giving opinion? Saya, ma'am. In the the dialogue, Sally, what did you think of it? Okay, good. In the dialogue of Sally, yeah. What do you think of it? This is the form of bentuk apa ini? This is the form of asking opinion. Iya, benar. Ini adalah bentuk asking opinions. And then, siapa yang menemukan lagi? Saya, ma'am. In my opinion. Oke. In my opinion. Ini bentuk apa ini? Ini bentuk giving opinion, ma'am. Good, bagus. Ini adalah bentuk give opinion. Ya. Jadi kalian sudah tahu ya, the formnya, penandanya asking and giving opinion. Okay, we have seen the video practice of learning language using three methods. That is audiolingual and direct method, and then elective methods. I think it's enough from my video. I'm sorry if I have some mistakes. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.